Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Joker 2 Folie Duel again because it's the worst. It's the worst comic book um movie in history with the second drop off. The only person who done that was the Marvels, but this one historically, what, 81 to 87% drop off, only 7 million domestically, and it came in fourth place against what, Thriller 3, that clown movie, Beetlejuice, and The Wild Robot. Like, what the hell are we doing here? Like, Jesus Christ, Warner Brothers. But again, like I said, you deserve all this failure. You deserve all this failure. You know, I don't feel sorry for nothing. The only thing I feel bad about is that this was the honest to God thing is that I feel bad because I know a lot of people don't pay attention to Lady Gaga outside of her pop stuff because she has done some amazing things outside of that. Like if you guys really want to see musical act from Lady Gaga that's not her usual pop stuff, watch A Star Is Born with Bradley Cooper and her in it. It was beautiful to watch. It was a beautiful movie. Um and also watch her in American Horror Story Hotel. She was excellent there as well. And then of course watch her special with Tony Bennett because the girl can really sing classic stuff. And what's crazy is Lady Gaga created an entire Harlequin Joker 2 Folie Duel jazz album, and because the movie did so bad, people aren't even looking at that damn soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? And that sucks because it's inspired music and a little bit of classic covers because Lady Gaga likes to do jazz, a lot of jazz music. Like if you haven't heard Lady Gaga do jazz music, it's really good. I'm not sitting up here trying to blow smoke up her ass, but no, she's really talented. It's just that I know a lot of people can't get past her Lady Gaga pop persona, but she's a talented actress and a talented singer if given the chance. And I think that I can see why she's disappointed because this was supposed to be her moment. Because Warner Brothers actually has this movie as an Oscar. Was hoping that this movie was going to be an Oscar contender. Uh, really, WB, 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 WB. Stop it! Stop it! With that horrible ass, with this horrible ass, goddamn idea that you let Todd Phillips and Joaquin Phoenix just said, "Yep, you spent $200 million on a movie that didn't even give you back what you could have got." Because the reason why Warner Brothers went in all in is because in the first Joker movie, yeah, they might have got a little bit of a little bit of money, but they couldn't maximize the profits because they didn't fully believe in this, so they didn't put all of their eggs in that basket so other people outside of Warner Brothers profit on that $1 billion movie. You get what I'm saying? So this time they were like, here's $200 million, Todd Phillips. You and Joaquin Phoenix with Lady Gaga, do something. You know what I mean? And again, whoever the executive, some of the people who are greenlighting some of the things at WB, all y'all just need to like really think. Go back to school and understand how business work, understand how your audience work. Once again, this whole trying to go after the audience, trying to go after this modern audience or trying to antagonize the audience that you have because you don't like the fact that they like something is completely dumb. Dumb. When I tell you, idiots, imbeciles, morons. Like, why the hell would you want to antagonize your audience? Wouldn't you want to have that audience come back? Whether Todd Phillips believed in the sequel or not, you should have made something that is actually profound. 87% drop off, the fastest comic book movie drop off ever. Like, this movie is doing bad. Like, this is really gonna go down in history as one of the worst comic book movies of all time. Like, You're doing worse than Morbius. Morbius, Madam Web, The Marvels, The Flash. You're you're doing so bad that people are like, damn, Batman and Robin is an Oscar movie compared to this bullshit. You brought Batman and Robin into this damn conversation. And let's be honest, I love Batman and Robin, all right? Because it's a fun movie. I don't care what nobody says. It's a fun movie. I can't take it serious, but I sure as hell can enjoy the fun out of it. And that's what it is. That's what it is. But you idiots, you imbeciles, are to the point where you made Batman and Robin look 10 times better. How is that even possible? The fastest drop off for a sequel of all time. But once again, it goes back to that Jared Leto's Joker not looking so bad now, is it? Is it? Oh, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. I think I'll take tattooed face, um, unpredictable Jared Leto's Joker over Joaquin Phoenix, Lady Gaga's Joker Harley Quinn singing duo. I'm just being honest. And go ahead and release whatever David Ayers version of Suicide Squad, so you can see his Joker and see what his rendition of the Joker is. Stop playing. Stop playing. Y'all already are releasing Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice action figures and stuff like that, which hopefully I might get my hands on. You know what I mean? But that's another topic for another thing. But I just have to laugh at everybody who was throwing so much faith into Todd Phillips and talking about, yeah, DC's back with this Joker movie, bump Snyder, because they were trying to throw Snyder on the bus with this one as well. You can't blame Snyder for this one. If anything, I think you should have probably brought Snyder into it, because trust me, I bet you his ass would have made this movie a little bit more enjoyable than Todd Phillips did. I bet you we would have had a Bonnie and Clyde like movie. It would have been a little bit darker, and I bet you Snyder would have probably chose some better songs than what the fuck they were doing. I'm just being honest. Like y'all, WB, once again, remember your first couple of DC movies that started with the DCU: Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice, The Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Aquaman. That's 6 movies. 6 movies. And you said all of those movies except for Wonder Woman was a colossal failure. A colossal failure. While everything else that came after was a success. Yikes. Yikes. Y'all don't know how to do math worth shit if that's the case. Because yikes. Yikes. Yeah. I don't know, but I think it's karma. I think it's karma for doing this, because this is the second time y'all did this shit. And a lot of people don't remember. Y'all ever heard of a guy called J.J. Abrams? Okay, right. So WB gave him a multi-picture deal, and it was for a couple of years, where they paid him $500 million up front to produce and make shows and stuff for Warner Brothers DC. Now he took that money and went to Disney and Apple and made shows and stuff, whatever, for them, and then gave us Batman Cape Crusader. That's the only thing J.J. Abrams did for Warner Brothers, was Batman Cape Crusader, and even then, that was hot shit. That was hot shit. Y'all were so trying to get rid of Snyder and any other director that Snyder was using with his stuff. So James Wan and David Ayer, y'all got rid of them. Those 3 directors, and even you got rid of Christopher Nolan too. You know what I'm saying? And you chose J.J. Abrams, the MacGuffin motherfucker who can't even finish a story. You used him. You gave him $500 million to produce DC shit, and the only thing J.J. Abrams did within a couple of years was literally Batman Cape Crusader. Oh, was Cape Crusader. Cape Crusader. That's all J.J. Abrams did for Warner Brothers. Like, that is a damn problem. But again, that's another director that y'all was trying to be like, oh my God, he's so amazing, he's so amazing. Yes, let's give him the keys to everything. Oh, we were supposed to be getting a Justice League Dark movie. We were supposed to be getting a John Constantine movie, not the one with Keanu Reeves, but another John Constantine movie. We're supposed to get a Zatanna movie and everything. And we ain't got none of that shit. We ain't got none of that shit. And it's just like, what are y'all doing at this company? 80 fucking 1% drop off. It's so bad that people were getting refunds back for Joker 2. And now Todd Phillips trying to play like, oh no, it wasn't a movie about hating on the fans or whatever. It was artistic. No. Nobody care about that bullshit. You should have made a goddamn movie that people was going to watch. Again, say what the fuck you want to about Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, the theatrical cut. The theatrical cut, it might had a drop off, but people still wouldn't go see it. Even if people were talking about how bad that movie was when it really wasn't all that damn bad. $827 million worldwide. $827 million worldwide on a what? I think it was like a $200 million budget. That's still $400 million right there. Plus the merchandise that was selling for it as well. So let's not sit up here and pretend. Yes, could it have been $1 billion? Of course, if it wasn't a hate campaign going on. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not gonna drudge up that. But we just have to use examples because everybody likes to go and use the early DCEU movies as like examples of DC's failure. But my most important thing is, because a lot of people think that this is something cute, that what this is going to do is make people wary of the upcoming Superman movie by James Gunn. Because this looks bad on everybody. Whether James or whoever was involved, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Everybody that's at Warner Brothers right now is in trouble. Is in trouble. It doesn't matter that you didn't have so much say or whatever, junk like that. That's not the point. The point of the matter is it's a DC property movie. Whether it's attached to James Gunn, whether it's attached to Zack Snider, whether it's attached to Christopher Nolan shit, it doesn't matter. It is a DC property. And who's in charge of DC Studios right now? James Gunn and Peter Safran. Sorry you don't like it. It's just the truth. It's the truth. They're in charge of it and they're responsible. The same thing as David Zaslav. But what's going to happen is it's going to make the Superman movie, like, if the Superman movie don't make $1 billion worldwide, then you failed. You have failed. You have to make $1 billion or you're a failure. And honestly, again, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourselves, because y'all the ones who wanted to push Snider out. Y'all the ones who wanted to call the fans who actually enjoyed what he was doing, who wanted to see more cultists or whatever. You the ones who wanted to give Todd Phillips the green light to do whatever he wanted to, just because he gave you $1 billion movie, while Snyder gave you several movies that made back money. I'd rather take um 5 movies, the first 5 movies, making damn near close to $800 worldwide, and $1 billion movie, because Aquaman made $1 billion at the box office. Then $1 billion movie and what, a film franchise, Hangover, that made close to maybe $2 billion, maybe. That ain't much. That's 4 movies. While you lost all of that money behind that one person from his one sequel movie. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. Like, that has to be studied. That has to be studied. I don't know what the hell y'all was thinking. I really don't, because it don't make no sense how much of a colossal failure this movie was. 81%. But hey, you deserve everything you get, WB. I feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for y'all at all. Um, it's just sad that you're dragging the DC name in the drain. But hey, y'all don't like to listen to real fans. Y'all like to listen to reactionaries. We already know how terrible the studio is. We already know how wrong, dumb y'all are. Y'all make a lot of dumb decisions. This is one of your dumb decisions. Now, hey, you get what you effing deserve. So, yep, that's it. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.